This is a global pandemic.
Una extraordinaria crisis global
The biggest problem with this is the unknown.
puso al mundo de rodillas.
It's an unprecedented situation that we're facing right now.
We are obviously in completely uncharted territory.
You have the NBA suspended, Major League Baseball delaying, everything else suspended.
The whole sports world is being affected.
Los costos fueron asombrosos.
40+ million people lost their jobs. Millions more have filed for unemployment because they're not generating revenue.
Nadie fue inmune.
As a human being, I'm scared as hell.
Incluso los aparentemente invencibles
We've seen 200,000 people die from COVID-19.
enfrentaron pérdidas devastadoras.
Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov passed away due to complications stemming from COVID-19.
El campeón de peso ligero de la UFC, Khabib Nurmagomedov,
He is an unparalleled grappler. There's literally been no one like him in this division.
a quien toda una vida dentro del combate lo ha endurecido.
He's been wrestling since he was born.
His father has guided him from the very beginning.
Debió enfrentar una tragedia profundamente personal.
You're effectively walking into a new life after you lose your dad.
Ahora, el ícono de las artes marciales mixtas regresa al deporte que aprendió de su padre para continuar su legado.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0. What might be next for Nurmagomedov, whenever that may be?
I'm still hungry. I really want to compete with best fighter in the world. This is my dream.
Cuando las circunstancias trágicas mantuvieron a Nurmagomedov al margen, fue Justin Gaethje quien se paró bajo los reflectores.
The card is happening, but Khabib Nurmagomedov is out. He is likely to return, but tonight's winner of this interim title fight is getting that crack against Nurmagomedov.
Oh my goodness.
He broke down Tony Ferguson in a way that we never thought was even possible.
Ganando el título interino del peso ligero con el caos que lo caracteriza.
Holy smoke, Justin Gaethje has some power.
9 bonificaciones en 7 peleas de la UFC.
Big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vic.
Todas victorias por nocaut.
USA! It's Justin Gaethje!
Y con una gran actitud.
Carnage is what I'm looking for. Personal health is not.
What you get out of Justin Gaethje is spectacular violence.
I'm trying to inflict major damage, major pain at all times.
Estos dos campeones unificarán el título en el UFC 254.
Khabib is relentless. He is ruthless.
Have you ever seen anything like Justin Gaethje?
Encabezando una cartelera en la que se coronará al mejor del mundo.
Khabib is the best in the world, and I'm happy to represent the United States of America against Russia's best.
El evento coestelar presenta un par de pesos mediano de élite.
Cannonier's got some power. Whitaker is just an absolute assassin.
Pues el ex campeón Robert Whitaker
Robert Whitaker has done it!
enfrenta al noqueador top 5 Jared Cannonier.
And that's it! Jared Cannonier gets it done!
Pero antes de que estos guerreros pongan pie en Fight Island en Abu Dhabi, retrocedamos en el tiempo. Para ver cómo se desarrollan sus historias, un capítulo a la vez.
The story's in place.
Champion versus champion.
Gaethje versus Khabib. It's the perfect fight.
Esto es el UFC 254. Countdown.
Welcome to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's get you ready for UFC 249.
What's up, everybody?
First to the stage, welcome El Kukui, riding the longest win streak in the UFC with 12 straight victories.
He's one of the most creative guys to ever step into the octagon. Also one of the toughest.
He hasn't lost in nearly 8 years.
Tony just never stops. His endurance is legendary.
He's the former interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And his opponent, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today, undefeated and unheard of 28-0, with his last 2 wins over UFC legends, Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor.
Absolutely incredible the way he dominates people.
He also rides a UFC best, 12 straight wins into this epic contest.
The standard upon which all lightweights will be judged, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
The UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
This was supposed to happen, this fight, for the first time in 2015, fifth time it's been scheduled.
That fight, it was booked in 2015, 2016, 2017. As yet, it hasn't happened.
How has the preparation, the strategy changed?
Nothing. I'm not worried about what he's doing. I already did my homework.
This guy is one of the best in the world. And when I watch my legacy in lightweight division, I think, hey, like, I have to fight with Tony Ferguson. If I want to become greatest lightweight ever, I have to beat this guy.
Who has the next question?
South by Southwest, the Music and Arts Festival got canceled today because of the coronavirus outbreak. It's got to be a little bit of a concern, right, for any big event.
So when it comes to safety of the athletes and the fans and everything else, no matter where we go or what we do, we're always concerned with that. And let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about this fight not happening.
I remember when we have first press conference, I hear about some very big organization, 120,000 people come around the world, and they cancel this. It was beginning March, and everybody beginning to talk about this.
Breaking news just coming in.
The World Health Organization declared that the coronavirus crisis is now a pandemic.
Every day, news change. Something close, some country close.
Thank you, sir. China.
Thank you.
South Korea, Italy, shutting down. Well, if that's happening, you know that the United States is going to be next.
We close the gym, but we train only professionals. And one day, the police come and they say, you guys have to stop training. And we close the gym too. For the last couple of days, we train outside. End of March, everything going crazy.
NHL regular season suspended. NBA season suspended. MLB spring training is over. Major League Soccer season suspended. A slew of conference basketball tournaments were also canceled.
Is there any kind of estimate of how long we won't be watching sports?
No.
We're postponing the next 3 events, but Tony Ferguson versus Khabib is still on, and that will still happen. No crowd, whatever it takes. Probably not even going to be in the United States, but this fight's going to happen.
I remember I called Dana and I said, where are we gonna fight? It was 1 month before fight. And they say 100% we can't fight in US. We're gonna find location. Say we're working on Abu Dhabi. I say, okay, our team, we're gonna move to Abu Dhabi. And we moved to Abu Dhabi, and then Abu Dhabi closed. And we think, okay, what we can do here? We have to move. And that's why we moved to Russia. Then they say, okay, we're gonna make in USA fight. I said, okay, how I can come right now? Russia was closed, US was closed, everything was closed.
Russia is closing the gates. This fight can't happen. Tony versus Khabib.
According to UFC President Dana White, this card is going forward. However, Khabib Nurmagomedov will not be taking part.
UFC 249 has a new main event. Tony Ferguson will now face Justin Gaethje for the UFC interim lightweight title.
Gaethje versus Ferguson will not fail. It will be unbelievable. It will be one of the most ridiculous, violent fights that you will ever see.
Play ball.
I had never taken a short notice fight. And I got the call to fight Tony Ferguson, who's a cardio machine. The only way I lose is to get tired. So it was very concerning to me, but, you know, I live a crazy life. I've been training for war since I was very young, so nothing's really different ever.
En medio del siempre cambiante caos del 2020, Justin Gaethje ganaría la oportunidad de su vida. Una pelea por el título de la UFC con Tony Ferguson, que concluiría en un viaje épico. Que vio a Gaethje, criado por mineros de carbón de Arizona, convertirse en un luchador All-American. Antes de que Trevor Whitman lo preparara para convertirse en campeón de artes marciales mixtas.
Cross. Yeah. Switch. And switch. I don't believe there's one athlete that competes in combat sports that loves it more than Justin.
Gaethje wants to go to war. The guy lives for this stuff. He's having fun in there.
You can see it in his fighting style.
Oh, I love this so much.
Big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vic. Holy smoke, what a knockout.
That was awful.
Slept in.
Nice, bitch.
He has fun fighting. He doesn't have fear.
So comfortable in the chaos. Oh, he got him with an underhand right. It's over.
Justin Gaethje brought chaos.
His style is built for collision.
That's what makes him do the moves that he does and put on these spectacular fights. And that's why you remember Justin Gaethje.
His style is just phenomenal for fans around the world. This man's exciting, and they want to see him fight.
Oh, just another day at the office for Justin Gaethje.
Gaethje no solo será recordado como uno de los peleadores más entretenidos de todos los tiempos,
This is a man with more bonuses than UFC fights.
sino también por su lugar protagónico en uno de los eventos más importantes en la historia del deporte.
Nobody really wants to be first. My team, we're built for this. We're going to prove that professional sports can come back safely.
After a near 2-month pause in the action, the mixed martial arts leader is back. This is UFC 249, Ferguson versus Gaethje.
The safety system the UFC's put in place works.
The response, though, to this development, I think, to Joe's point, indicative of the effectiveness of the health and safety measures that the UFC have put in place to try to be as safe as humanly possible.
I know there's no fans. It's weird we get to hear every single punch land.
Welcome into a weird atmosphere tonight, man.
We're living in strange times right now.
Too strange.
But we're actually getting to watch fights, and that's the good part about it.
Time to shine. All your hard work. Look where you're at. Be present. Win one round at a time. You stay in the moment. Don't think ahead. You stay in the moment. Let's go, Justin. Let's go, baby. It's your time, baby. Blue corner's on the move.
Justin Gaethje is the very personification of must-see television, Joe. He set out with a purpose to be the most entertaining fighter in the world today. Tonight, he's trying to take home a piece of UFC gold for the first time.
I remember how intimate it was. I know that's such a weird word to say, but I needed that as a fighter. I needed to experience that to understand if or how I'm affected by the energy that is outside of the cage. This is different circumstances than we or anybody has ever been in. But I will be damned if I quit, ever.
Very unique experience. I think there was a little bit of nerves going in because it was definitely different, but once you're in there and that door closes, I think we both locked into tunnel vision.
Joe Rogan, truly a matchup for the ages. Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje for the UFC's interim lightweight title.
Here we go.
Woo! Hype gives way to the action here. Stands to reason that this could be absolute bananas tonight.
Oh, nice right hand by Gaethje.
Good, keep your feints and short angles.
Oh, Gaethje just stung him.
Oh,
my
nice.
goodness.
Justin Gaethje throws that right hand and that left hook behind it better than anybody I've seen in a long time.
Good, give me feints and change your speed just a touch.
Oh, man, look at that left hook. Another one.
Another one.
I love that. That half beat is key.
All right, here we go, round two.
Oh, Gaethje's looking sharp, man.
Very sharp. Gaethje swinging for the bleachers. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
He
man.
stung him with that left hand. Here's the question. Can he do this for 5 rounds?
I love it. Don't forget your low kicks.
There's that low kick.
Good, I love it.
Again.
Ferguson looks like he's a step behind now with Gaethje right in the stand-up.
Oh! Ferguson with a huge uppercut!
Hey, look at me. Take 10% off your shots. You're trying to kill him. Pop him with good, clean shots. Look at me.
I'm good.
Sharp.
I'm ready.
Go, Justin. Come on.
Let's fight. Round 3 next.
Angles. All right, short shots. No, nothing heavy. Nothing heavy. Don't forget the body, baby.
Justin Gaethje's fighting a beautiful fight, and he does exactly what his coaches tell him right away, too. We have not seen Tony Ferguson struggle like this on this 12-fight run, man. He's been dominant, and Justin Gaethje is fighting a fantastic fight.
You can't count him out, but this is absolutely the most punishment we've ever seen Ferguson take.
Oh man, those leg kicks.
This fight's so good.
Oh, can you imagine what the fans will be doing right now?
The fans will be losing their mind. They'd be going crazy all night.
He will fight to the end, so be sharp.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
What a combination, all set up by the jab.
This is crazy. This amazing performance by Gaethje against the guy with the longest win streak in the division.
He was great when he got here.
Yes.
But this is the best version of Justin Gaethje that we've ever seen, and by far.
Clock working against Ferguson.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
This is world class.
Justin Gaethje won a major title outside the UFC, defended it 5 times, but the gold he seeks is in front of him here. You got to think Khabib Nurmagomedov, the undisputed champion, is watching this somewhere.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
That was one of the best performances Justin's ever put on because he was locked in to what he had to do to win that fight.
Tony's hurt. He's hurt real bad.
He's hurt real bad. They're going to stop the fight.
That's it. Justin Gaethje stops Tony Ferguson in round 5. He's the UFC's interim lightweight champion.
And was able to get a finish, not just a win, a finish against Tony Ferguson.
Nobody could have expected that level of dominance from Justin Gaethje.
We were locked in, tunnel vision, target, becoming a world champion.
Justin, killer!
It was all a very surreal experience for me.
What a performance.
The first show.
By the human highlight.
First sporting event in the world to come back. Man, life's a trip.
I just saw the most dangerous guy in the division for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Justin, the Highlight Gaethje!
Thank you so much for being with us tonight for UFC 249, as tonight the greatest athletes in the world get back to what they do best. 2 of them are lightweight elites, Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje.
Cuando Justin Gaethje ganó el título interino de peso ligero en el UFC 249.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Selló su boleto para una mega pelea con el monarca reinante.
Justin Gaethje is the new interim UFC lightweight champion, and all indications are he will have a date with Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Do you not want that on you? Why'd you just throw that off?
Wait for the real one.
I just saw the most dangerous guy in the division for Khabib Nurmagomedov. This dude is the real deal, and he's scary, and he's tough. He did that on 5 weeks.
Tras el anuncio de la pelea de unificación para el UFC 254 en Fight Island en Abu Dhabi, Nurmagomedov se trasladaría rápidamente a los Emiratos para su campamento de entrenamiento. La preparación se realiza en la misma instalación privada donde Nurmagomedov pasó la semana de pelea para su última defensa titular. Pero esta vez es dramáticamente distinta.
Тема, которую тоже нельзя обойти, это смерть Абдулманапа Нурмагомедова.
Хорошая разминка, как всегда. Полная тренировка. Пашем.
Произошла такая ситуация, вообще плохая, считаю, во-первых, это для семьи Нурмагомедовых, и в целом для смешанных единоборств и в России, и в мире.
My father, every day I think about him, not only for me, for a lot of guys, because he take care a lot of people in Dagestan. And Javier Mendez right now is my head coach.
I kill your shoulders. I'm gonna kill your shoulders today too. His father and him were like glue.
You see Khabib's father, Abdulmanap, right there. Proud to be in his son's corner tonight. Nurmagomedov under the chin, there's the top! Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0!
I have father here, my father. I want to say thank you for my father.
Not only was his father his mentor, but he was everything to him, and even for me, not having him here with me today, it's difficult. Here with the great one right here, Khabib's dad, it was a great honor to be here with him and watch him teach his guys. He demands discipline, he demands loyalty and respect. He demands responsibility.
el entrenador en jefe de a.k.a. Javier Méndez.
Let's go, you guys, come on.
Quien ha guiado la carrera de Nurmagomedov en la UFC.
Islam, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. It was perfect.
Llena una parte del vacío dejado por el fallecimiento del veterano Nurmagomedov.
I asked you to make him tired. You made Shafiq tired.
Coach Javier and my father, they have very good connection, good energy between them, and I feel this. I remember when I fight with Conor.
This is another level of pressure, another level without his father in his corner, another level without some of the people he's used to having with him, not here.
My father was in Russia, and in my corner was Javier.
Go to the takedown! 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 There you go! What I want!
And I really want to fight with him in striking, but my corner, Javier, he don't let me.
Make that proud, all right? Stay on the task. Stay on task. I don't want you getting in a stand-up with this guy. You understand me?
Father's plan, back to father's plan. You have to wrestling.
Pressure! Now! Boom! And then takedown! Go again! Beautiful! Nice!
He always liked my father plan, you know. Even next fight, I'm gonna work with my father plan versus Justin Gaethje. Nothing changed.
There's the choke.
He's got it. It's under the neck.
There it is.
Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the
It's out.
Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Gaethje's never been tested on the ground, and obviously he knows what the game plan is from us. Let's go, you guys. 3 rounds grappling. To win 254, Khabib needs to show up, number 1. Number 2, perform like father's plan. Come on, man up. Divide. Nice. 130, 130. Keep working that.
Todos los hombres que han enfrentado a Nurmagomedov han fallado en detener la característica ofensiva de su grappling.
Nurmagomedov, this is his world right here.
Pero lo que hace aún más impresionante la racha invicta del campeón
So relentless on the ground. That was a mauling.
es que su oposición lo veía venir.
They know what he wants to do. They can't stop it.
28 peleadores se prepararon para desactivar esa ventaja en lucha de Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov all over.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Y los 28 sucumbieron.
Nurmagomedov proves to be a puzzle that is unsolved inside the octagon.
Así que naturalmente cabe preguntarse, ¿alguien tiene siquiera una oportunidad?
It's the unwinnable fight. Everybody thinks that. But there's always a way to be beaten. Khabib, I do believe, is the best wrestler in the game. But what a lot of people miss is Justin Gaethje, he's a wrestler. A lot of people think that he doesn't wrestle, or maybe because he doesn't wrestle in fights. This is like a hidden secret.
I've been wrestling my whole life. Pure wrestler, through and through. And my wrestling is as violent as my fighting. Slammed a guy in my first amateur fight, he pissed himself. And my pro debut, I slammed him and knocked him out. No one has ever been able to hold me down, and not much has changed.
En preparación para la pelea de unificación con Nurmagomedov, el campeón interino Justin Gaethje regresa a sus raíces como grappler. Y su entrenador de lucha universitaria, Ben Sherrington, guía los esfuerzos para derrotar a Nurmagomedov por primera vez.
Khabib, you know, growing up in Dagestan, he's around the best wrestlers, the best mixed martial artists in the world. You know, you look at the world championships in wrestling, and, you know, out of 7 weights, 5 guys are from Dagestan. Everybody knows what he's gonna do, but Justin's ability to create scrambles and create positions that maybe other fighters aren't gonna put Khabib in. Where you want to be, just be creative. Be creative. That's where I see our biggest opportunity. Justin's gonna utilize his takedown defense to keep the action going. Good. Block the hips, block the hips, block the hips. Yes. To keep Khabib from being able to settle into a position.
Good. Yes. Perfect.
And just put the clamps on us.
All right, on the wall. Ready. Go.
I need to kick him, I need to hit him, I need to make it ugly. Causing scrambles, getting up if I get taken down.
Keep in the guard, keep in the guard. Steps high. Yes, yes. Good. One more. One more here. Good job, good job.
I need to cause damage.
Pace, keep the pace.
Khabib has a game plan, and I'm gonna stop it.
Time, walk it out. Hey, it's productive. Productive day. Work.
$100 closest to the hole.
$100 closest to the hole?
Yeah.
Count me in. No, we all get a breakfast ball. That's it. Just one.
On the first hole?
Yeah. Oh, I went left.
A lunch ball?
Come on, babe. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Is that like a lunchable?
Call what you want.
El campeón interino de peso ligero de la UFC, Justin Gaethje, lleva toda su vida aguantando en las colchonetas. Pero el consumado profesional comprende la importancia de equilibrar el trabajo con el juego. Y ese último lo encuentra en 18 hoyos en las colinas de Colorado.
Golf is a way to relax for me, a way to get away from the grind that it is every single day, 2 hours a day, 2-3 hours a day, 6 days a week. So I try to get out here as much as possible.
Con el ocio vienen los amigos. Y Gaethje siempre comparte lo bueno de la vida con su camarada más cercano, el entrenador Trevor Whitman.
Justin and I, we get out and do fun things a lot.
All right, let's go. Get the blooper reel ready.
These outdoor activities really help me as a coach understand where his mental state is. And it's just a great place to relax.
Oh, you better stop turning. Me and Trevor have, outside of fighting, good friends for a long time. A little aggressive, a little aggressive. It's a different relationship than I've ever had with the coach. I've learned how artistic his mind is. So I always say I'm a canvas and he's an artist, and this is a beautiful picture that we're painting right now.
There's nothing more that I want from an athlete than a guy like Justin Gaethje, who works his ass off in every training session and has never changed, never became big time. He's at a whole different platform in his career, and he's still the same person.
I gotta put in the fake scorecard. All 3s and 4s.
Hey.
When the octagon door closes, he becomes something so unique, almost like a superhero. And it takes him about 15 minutes after he gets out of that octagon to get right back to the same person he was when I met him. It's very, very unique.
I learned about it, so thank you.
Hey, good to see you.
October 24th, they got the Russian. Don't miss it.
A medio mundo de distancia, el rey del peso ligero también aprovecha el descanso activo. Antes de la pelea por el título con Justin Gaethje. Un combate tan importante para su legado, que incluso un campeón endurecido como Khabib Nurmagomedov siente una mayor presión.
Of course, I feel pressure. A lot of people gonna watch. All world gonna watch. In every fight, I feel pressure because I don't wanna lose. Why I have to lose? A lot of people call me pound for pound #1 fighter. And why I have to lose this position? I like this position.
El éxito de Nurmagomedov en algunas de las peleas más importantes ha ido siempre acompañado de un entrenamiento riguroso con sus muy leales compañeros de equipo. Y este campamento no es diferente.
My team is very important for me because I can help all my young guys to sign UFC. Islam Makhachev is my father's student, and we train together like all life. Umar Nurmagomedov. He fight in main card. He's right now 12-0. He worked really hard for become UFC fighter.
Стараюсь взять от него, я стараюсь брать пример с ислама. Ислам это у нас всегда везде с ним бываю. И я вижу, что он очень сильно ментальный человек. Именно вот духовно его как-то сломить, я не знаю, что должно про Джастин Гейджи такой великий. Бой закончится досрочно.
Si bien Nurmagomedov lleva toda su vida superando adversidades, ha ganado sus peleas con relativa facilidad. Y es en lo rutinario del éxito de Nurmagomedov que Justin Gaethje ha identificado la clave para su victoria en el UFC 254.
I think that we all try to lie to ourselves in circumstances, you know? If you look at yourself in the mirror, you tell yourself you're perfect, you think you're infallible, you're gonna lose. You know, false confidence is the biggest threat to any competitor.
All right, here we go. On the bell. Work.
I've known Habib for quite a while, and he doesn't have very many weaknesses.
Yep. Good.
But if there is one, it would be that. I don't see him surrounding himself with people that are trying to whoop his ass every day. You know, is there a bunch of Russian dudes or whatever, his buddies, trying to whoop his ass like I'm gonna try to whoop his ass? You know, there's a lot of people telling him that he's the best in the world. I don't allow anybody to tell me that.
Mindset is everything, right? Your mindset is everything. Rather than be in these if statements, yeah, if, you're gonna start talking in I can do this, I will do this.
Beautiful, Justin.
Accepting the past and preparing for the future.
If we watch the history with all athletes like boxing, American football or basketball, soccer, like everywhere, everybody who ever lost a little bit discipline, they go down. They fall down, and what I built last 12 years in MMA, I can't lose.
Todo está en juego para los mejores en las 155 libras. Cuando el campeón interino y el monarca reinante lleven el trabajo de su vida a esta batalla por la supremacía indiscutible de peso ligero.
I want to mold him everywhere.
Nurmagomedov all over.
My striking,
Massive right from Nurmagomedov.
my wrestling,
So much control.
everywhere.
28-0.
I have to finish Justin Gaethje and become #1 pound for pound.
Khabib is the best in the world. I've been working since I was 4 for challenges like this, and there's no other challenge I want right now. I am 100% positive that I will see concern.
Have you ever seen anything like Justin Gaethje?
Real concern in his eyes.
Buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone's got to go.
The shark is in the water. Justin Gaethje, he's coming.
Phoenix, Arizona, es la ciudad más caliente de Estados Unidos. Construida con esfuerzo, en una tierra desértica en la que casi no existe lo esencial para la vida. Pero para el top 5 del peso mediano Jared Cannonier, las bondades de la madre tierra pueden aprovecharse en cualquier lugar.
Every day I choose the specific stones that I want to use, and I incorporate my spirituality, and the energy that I get from stones I also incorporate into my martial arts. I first got involved with crystals once I started looking into more ways to tap into what we would deem as spirituality. You know, they are part of Earth, and I want to also connect with the Earth as well and get ready to go. And it's not the crystals that give me the strength. It's the strength that's already inside of me. When I'm fighting somebody, you're gonna feel my presence.
Cannonier es una de las mentes más singulares en las artes marciales. Y ahora se alista para la coestelar del UFC 254, en medio de una carrera que también es única.
Jared, the killer gorilla.
El Adonis del desierto de peso mediano. Fue una vez un peso completo de Alaska.
I was never a natural heavyweight. I just fought there incidentally because I like to eat and I wasn't too focused on my health and diet and all that stuff. But I can fight, and I know I can beat anybody.
Oh! Huge left hand for Cannonier!
Through martial arts, I became more aware of myself.
The Killer Gorilla!
You learn you gotta eat better. And then I went down to 205.
Here is Jared, the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. This is his light heavyweight debut.
He's quick, he's fast, he's athletic, but he is very, very powerful.
Con fuerza de voluntad vino la disciplina.
Big right from the Killer Gorilla!
Y mientras Cannonier bajaba de división,
oh! Big power shots landing.
Eventualmente encontraría un hogar en las 180 libras.
We saw him at heavyweight, we saw him at light heavyweight, and look at him now, he is shredded.
Desde entonces ha estado invicto.
Look at the build on this guy, 185, and he is jacked. Oh, he's throwing some bombs.
I started way at the top.
Yeah, and that leg kick is thunder.
And then, you know, clean things up on the way down.
Oh my goodness, Cannonier hits hard. That's it, that's it.
Welcome to the middleweight top 10, Jared Cannonier.
I know I can do it. You know, my body can do it. It was hard. It's definitely hard now.
Today, a win over Anderson Silva puts him right on track to accomplish his ultimate goal.
But I knew I can do it, and I knew the benefit that would come from it.
Got him there. Got him twice.
Oh, Cannonier is so powerful.
And immediately Herb Dean stops the fight.
Things seem to be aligning perfectly for Jared Cannonier, and he's here to do some serious damage.
Nice leg kick. That hurt him.
Oh, that was a good uppercut.
It's a formula that works, you know, and I tell myself that I'm the best in the world. I know I can beat anybody in the world.
And that's it!
I guess this is one of my superpowers.
You have got a new contender for real at 185.
La carrera de peso mediano de Cannonier ocurrió cuando Robert Whittaker mandaba en la división.
It seemed only a matter of time that an Aussie would become a UFC champion, and of course, to the surprise of no one down under, Robert Whittaker was the first man to break through.
Con una incomprensible durabilidad.
Whittaker is just an absolute assassin.
El astro australiano dominó un quién es quién de los grandes de las 185 libras.
That is what's scary about Whittaker. He is a finisher.
Pero tras llevarse algunas de las peleas titulares más legendarias de la historia.
Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero go the distance tonight.
Robert, the Reaper. El reinado de Whittaker llegaría a un abrupto final en manos del actual campeón Israel Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya is the undisputed king of the middleweights.
Una abrupta caída que ocurrió por una razón.
I was burnt out. I was burnt out before that fight. I was burnt out after my second Romero fight because those fights took it out of me. I wasn't quite myself. I was dragging my feet to everything I was doing. I wasn't loving the process. I wasn't enjoying myself, and I was in a rut.
El año siguiente a la primera derrota de Whittaker en media década, lo hizo reevaluar su rutina. Una que no dejaba lugar para el placer.
Let's go. You can enjoy yourself, but there's a time to work, time to get serious, time to switch on, and I feel that we really hit that balance really quite well here. But you can still laugh, you can still joke around sometimes. You find the balance.
Ready? Go! Nice. Get aggressive with it. The actual shot.
Mate, I'm on top of the world. I feel amazing. Up, Rob. I'm enjoying everything, so it doesn't feel that much of a grind.
Action, Rob. Nice. Time! Good work, guys. We're done. Shake hands.
Un revitalizado Whittaker volvería a ponerse en forma en 2020, encabezando cartelera contra el ex retador al título del peso welter, Darren Till.
He's back. The former champ, Robert the Reaper Whittaker, took a break from October 2019, needed that break to reassess. Here he is. That's more like it.
There he is.
It was much more relaxed for me because I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there. I was enjoying it. I was looking forward to the fight. And
ready, let's fight.
You know, you saw the results of that.
Whittaker loose on his feet.
He needs to find his way in and start landing some shots on Darren Till.
Oh, he caught him there.
Left hook.
One like that.
Nice right hand.
Oh, charges him through.
He dropped him.
There you go. That's a nice shot. And a chopping elbow to the mush of Darren Till.
Amazing work.
With that time away, Whittaker really did relight that fire. Ooh. Intelligent work here from Whittaker, mixing things up and on a quest to get his title back.
Oh, and there's the elbow again.
Oh, and he followed it up. He's got some big hits coming off here.
Cracking here.
Good word by Whittaker. Really is showing why he was the former champion. Oh!
This one's for him, you know, to get back in there, to hunt that title again, to have that drive again, that hunger.
So much on the line here. We are inside the final 5. He's picked him up. That is really great timing from Whittaker.
Nice takedown again.
And there it is. Showed his championship credentials tonight.
Your winner by unanimous decision out of Sydney, Australia, Robert the Reaper.
Here I am, just throwing myself straight back in the deep end. It feels like I'm just getting back to work. I'm gonna be in it for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere.
El ex campeón de peso mediano de la UFC, Robert Whittaker, trae las lecciones del campamento de entrenamiento a su hogar en las afueras de Sydney, Australia.
You guys ready to train? Hey, 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 you ready to train? Yes. All right, on the step, on the step, on the step.
Donde una futura generación de australianos está ansiosa de seguir los pasos de su padre.
We're gonna start with forward rolls, okay? We're gonna do the forward rolls to the end and then forward rolls back, okay? Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Well, I think that's all kids, right? They just copy their parents. And that's why it's so important to be a good role model. Keep going, all the way, all the way, all the way. I just like seeing them smile and having fun. If they're having fun, then you're doing something right. Bear walks. Go, go, go. On your feet, Lily. On your feet, Jack, on your feet.
I know how important as a child it is to, you know, be involved in sport, and it's been a dream for me and Rob to have our children growing up doing something they love, they're having fun and staying active.
Froggy, 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 Froggy. Froggy, there you go. Now turn around and frog jump back, hop, hop. To be able to get my work done and come home and then play with them and hang out with them and
wrestle, go.
Enjoy their company is the world. This is why I do what I do. Lily, get him, get him. You gotta get him. You gotta get it. Okay, we lost them. People think I fight for money or, no, I fight for this because I have this moment right now that I can spend with them. That's why I fight. High fives. Good boys, let's go. Let's go. Jack, you wanna go play some games?
La motivación rara vez escasea para Whittaker. Pero un combate en la coestelar del UFC 254 contra el contundente Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier's got some power.
Es un recordatorio apropiado de la tarea por hacer.
Jared Cannonier's on a tear. You know, he's doing kind of what Rob did a few years ago to get the title. Just going through the opponents, you know, like just blasting through them. Not to mention he came down from heavyweight, so you know he's a big, strong guy. Rob will pick him apart and capitalise on the opportunity when it comes. Get your gloves. Sit right. It's coming along, it's there. Sharper.
I'm a lot better. I think I'm better at striking. I think I hit just as hard as he does.
Be ready, pull the trigger, it's fast. That's it, show and go. There it is.
I think my cardio is better. I think my wrestling's better. I think my distancing and timing's better.
Double, get on the front foot. That's it. Slide off the center.
Sit right. I think I'm gonna be too elusive and move on the outside of him, and I'm gonna put him away, mate. Good round.
Las manos pesadas del top 5 del peso mediano Jared Cannonier no son un mero producto de la habilidad natural, sino el resultado de métodos de entrenamiento específicos,
We make everything a little harder today.
con herramientas que calan profundamente en el sistema nervioso.
Both of the lenses flashing in the second round. We'll switch around, dominant, weak eye, and just kind of mix it up. Keep you off balance.
My strobe training glasses decrease the amount of time it takes for the signals to get from my eyes to my brain.
Push. Jab leg.
They're occlusion glasses, and occlusion is like a blink. The brain's not getting any information through that blink. So by taking that information away, the brain must work much faster.
Hey, knee. Hey. 1, 2, up 2.
So we got a faster brain, we got a more efficient brain,
Spin.
and a more efficient fighter.
1, 2, up 2. Knee. Nice.
It's another branch of science that we can use to train neurological functions of our bodies.
Los métodos de Cannonier se traducen en una racha invicta en el peso mediano. Y el campeón reinante de la división, Israel Adesanya, lo está notando.
Oh! Knockdown for Adesanya! Costa trying to recover. That is it! Wow! Quick night at the office for the champion, Israel Adesanya! And still! As you look ahead in this middleweight division that you are starting to clean out, your thoughts on what lies ahead?
I already DM'd Jared Cannonier, and I said, you destroy Robert Whittaker and you're next.
When you look at Jared Cannonier and you look at the size and the physicality, this is a guy that had knockouts at heavyweight.
When I beat Robert, I will be unequivocally, undeniably the #1 contender for Adesanya.
Oh! Knockdown for Cannonier!
And I plan on putting it on his ass from start to finish.
Mate, I've been in wars. I'm accustomed to them.
Oh! Head kick for Whittaker now! Watch!
I'm gonna put Cannonier away.
Las estrellas se alinean para una noche histórica en el UFC 254. Cuando los contendientes del peso mediano preparen el escenario para los pesos ligeros que buscan un estatus legendario, ya que el campeón interino, Justin
Gaethje wants that undisputed title, and the goal he seeks is in front of him.
se enfrenta al soberano reinante Khabib Nurmagomedov.
There's the tap!
Oh, goodness.
En la vitrina final de la UFC. En su regreso a Fight Island.
Stands to reason that this could be absolute bananas.